Good morning, student. Welcome back to Gokuldas Public School online classes. Okay. Yesterday we have learned chapter number 4. Answer the following question till question number 2. Now we are continuing with it. Question number 3 from your book, page number 43. What is the third question of answer the following question? What are the special features of houses in rain-prone areas? What are the features of houses in rain-prone areas? In rain-prone areas, the houses are built on stilt. Stilt means poles. Okay, the houses have ladder to get inside. Means this house have ladder. सीढ़ियाँ होती है बाहर के साइड जिससे हम अंदर घर के अंदर जा सकते हैं. These are built on a few feet above the ground on raised platform to remain safe from floods. इस तरीके के हाउस हमें फ्लड से, बाढ़ से बचाते हैं. ओके, इसीलिए जहाँ बाढ़ आती है वहाँ पे इसी तरीके के हाउसेस बनाए जाते हैं इन रेन प्रोन एरियाज. ओके, सो आंसर इज इन rain prone areas houses are made on stilt. Stilt means poles. Okay, these houses have a ladder to get inside. These are built a few feet above the ground. Okay. On raised platform to remain safe from floods. Okay, this is a question number 3 from your book. What are the special features of houses in rain prone areas? Okay, answer. In rain prone areas, answer is in rain prone areas houses are made on stilt. Stilt means pole. These houses have a ladder to get inside. Okay, these are built on few feet above the ground on raised platform to remain safe from flood. Okay, I hope all of you understood this question. You don't have to write, only listen. Afterward I will send you in PDF, then you have to write question answers from that PDF. Okay, just listen only. Then next question. Question number 4. Which material which material are used to make pakka houses? Question number 4. Which material are used to make a pakka houses? Answer. Pakka houses are made up of bricks, cement, stones, tiles, concrete, and iron, etc. Okay, what is the answer? Pakka houses are made up of bricks, cement, stones, tiles, concrete and iron, etc. This is answer number 4. Next question. Question number 5. Question number 5. Which things should be kept in mind after the construction of a house? What thing you have to keep in mind after the construction of a house? We should keep in mind after the construction of a house, we should keep in mind after the construction of a house some points in mind after the construction of a house are: first, what? First point, the walls, doors and windows must be dusted regularly. Okay. Second point, The floors must be swept and mopped every day. Okay. Then third point, the kitchen, bathroom must be cleaned, must be washed or cleaned disinfected regularly. Okay. What is the question number 5? Which things should be kept in mind after the construction of a house? What should we keep in mind after the construction of a house? We should keep in some points in mind after the construction of a house are the walls, doors and window must be dusted regularly. Okay. Second, the floor must be swept and mopped every day. Third point, the kitchen, bathroom must be washed and or disinfected regularly. Okay. I hope all of you understood this question. Okay. Now, in this chapter, we have completed tick the correct option, new words, true or false, and answer the following question. Now, I am showing you in my notebook. You have to make homework portion in EVS notebook like this. Whenever I will give you homework, first mention chapter number, then chapter name, date and question heading. Okay. Every time you have to mention chapter number, chapter name and question number, which question I have given in homework. Okay. Now we have completed chapter 1, plant increasing the number in syllabus. Then chapter number 4, houses around us. We have completed these 2 chapters. In next syllabus, chapter number 3 is there. Chapter number 3 is there. I hope everyone is understand this, both the 2 chapters, chapter 1 and chapter 4. If you have any problem, please phone up on my personal number and ask me. Okay. Now in our syllabus, next chapter is chapter number 3. Chapter number 3. Today we will do general discussion about this chapter, safety and first aid. Okay. Today we will only generally discussion about general introduction of this chapter, safety and first aid. Now in this chapter you will learn about first aid, about road sign and how to handle common emergency in daily life. Means how to handle any problem in your daily life. Okay. What is the aim of this chapter? Aim. What we will learn in this chapter? Read and learn about. First point, about first aid. In this chapter we will learn about first aid. Then second, road sign. Third, how to handle common emergency problem in our daily life. Okay. In this chapter we will mainly focus on about safety and first aid. Then second one is road sign and how to handle common emergency in our daily life. Now open your book, page number 32. Okay, page number 32. Open your book. We will read from book. Okay, all of you open your book. Okay. Pay attention. Accidents can. Okay. First we will read aims. In this chapter we will read and learn about first aid, road signs. Third, how to handle common emergency in our daily life. Accident can happen anywhere and at any time. Okay, all of you know कहीं पे भी एक्सीडेंट हो जाते हैं. दुर्घटना कहीं पे भी हो सकती है, चाहे घर में हो, घर से बाहर हो, कहीं पे भी एक्सीडेंट हो सकते हैं. दिस कॉज फिजिकल इंजुरी. ओके, फिजिकल इंजुरी मतलब आपको हाथ पैर कहीं पे भी आपको चोट लग सकती है. मोस्ट ऑफ द एक्सीडेंट ऑकर ड्यू टू आवर केयरलेसनेस. बिकॉज ऑफ आवर केयरलेसनेस एक्सीडेंट्स ऑकर. If we are careful and follow safety rules all the time, most of the accident can be avoided. If we are careful, then most of the accident can be avoided. अगर हम सचेत रहेंगे, अगर हम ध्यान पूर्वक रहेंगे, तो एक्सीडेंट नहीं होंगे. But still, if such a thing happens, we should be ready to give instant aid to the injured. But स्टिल इफ सच अ थिंग हैपन, अगर ऐसा कुछ होता भी है तो हमें फर्स्ट एड के लिए रेडी रहना चाहिए. इंस्टेड एड टू बी इंजर्ड टू द इंजर्ड. फर्स्ट एड. व्हाट इज फर्स्ट एड? द पर्सन हु हैज़ मेड विथ एन एक्सीडेंट नीड इमीडिएट अटेंशन. ओके, द पर्सन हु हैज़ मेड विथ एन एक्सीडेंट नीड इमीडिएट अटेंशन. द फर्स्ट मेडिकल हेल्प given to the injured person before the doctor arrives is called first aid. First aid can save the life of the victim. है ना, जिसके साथ कोई एक्सीडेंट हुआ है, जिस भी व्यक्ति के साथ अगर कोई दुर्घटना हुई है तो उसे तुरंत इमीडिएट अटेंशन देना ज़रूरी है हमें. ओके, फर्स्ट एड का मतलब क्या है? हमें ऐसे व्यक्ति की हेल्प करना है जिसके साथ वो दुर्घटना हुई है, और अस्पताल जाने से पहले हम जो भी उसकी पहले सहायता करते हैं उसे क्या कहा जाता है? फर्स्ट एड. मीन्स द फर्स्ट हेल्प गिवन टू एन इंजर्ड पर्सन इज कॉल्ड फर्स्ट एड. नाउ फर्स्ट एड कैन सेव द लाइफ ऑफ द विक्टिम. मीन्स फर्स्ट एड कैन सेव द लाइफ ऑफ विक्टिम. मीन्स दो द इंजर्ड पर्सन, life of the injured person can be saved by giving first aid. नाउ रूल्स फॉर गिविंग फर्स्ट एड. अब आप फर्स्ट एड देना चाहते हैं लेकिन उसके भी कुछ रूल्स होते हैं. क्या होता है, क्या करना चाहिए? व्हाट इज फर्स्ट एड? फर्स्ट एड the first medical help given to the injured person before the doctor arrives. Is called first aid. ओके, जो भी पहली हम सहायता किसी व्यक्ति को जिसको चोट लगी है डॉक्टर के पहले हम देते हैं उसे फर्स्ट एड कहते हैं. द फर्स्ट मेडिकल हेल्प गिवन टू द इंजर्ड पर्सन बिफोर द डॉक्टर अराइव इज कॉल्ड फर्स्ट एड. Now, second point, rules for giving first aid. Okay, rule for giving first aid. First, you have to stay calm and call an adult for help. पहले तो आपको शांति रखनी है और किसी बड़े को आपको बुला के लाना है. स्टे काम एंड कॉल एन एडल्ट फॉर हेल्प. स्टे काम, घबराना नहीं है आपको. स्टे काम एंड कॉल फॉर एन एडल्ट. ओके, सेकेंड पॉइंट, डू नॉट पैनिक. परेशान नहीं होना है, घबराना नहीं है. डू नॉट पैनिक. ओके, थर्ड पॉइंट, डू नॉट मेक अननेसेसरी नॉइज. अननेसेसरी नॉइज नहीं करना है, शोरगुल नहीं मचाना है. ओके, डू नॉट मेक अननेसेसरी नॉइज. फोर्थ पॉइंट, डू नॉट क्राउड अराउंड द विक्टिम. डू नॉट क्राउड अराउंड द विक्टिम. है ना, जिसको चोट लगी है, जो इंजर्ड पर्सन है, उसके आसपास घेरा बना के नहीं रखना है. वो पहले ही घबराता है और उसके आसपास आप लोग घेरा बना के नहीं रहें, है ना. डू नॉट क्राउड अराउंड द विक्टिम. ओके, देन फोर्थ पॉइंट, what is fourth point? Use your common sense. Do not do anything more than you know. अगर आपको कुछ नहीं आता है तो आप मन से ना करें. ओके, do not use your common sense. Do not do anything if you don't know. Give first aid quickly. Give first aid क्विकली. ओके, जिसको चोट लगी है उसको हम जो फर्स्ट एड कर सकते हैं वो करें. गेट हेल्प फ्रॉम डॉक्टर इफ नीडेड. अगर डॉक्टर की ज़रूरत है तो डॉक्टर के पास उसे तुरंत ले जाएं. गेट हेल्प फ्रॉम doctor if needed. Okay. Now I will show you first aid box. Okay. This is first aid box. In the first aid box there are some things like you have to make first aid box at home, for home also. You have to keep glucose, band-aid, medicine, Dettol, antiseptic cream. Okay. Then bandage, cotton roll, bandage, spray. Okay. So this is the first aid box. Okay. All of you understood till this? In this chapter we have learned about first aid and rules for giving first aid. Okay. Now listen carefully. I have given you chapter 1 notes in PDF. All of you have completed. If you have completed, please send me on my WhatsApp number for correction. Okay. If you have completed, please send me on my WhatsApp number for correction. Then for next chapter, chapter number 4, houses around us, I will send you a PDF to complete chapter exercise and question answers. So you have to complete it from PDF. Thank you. Have a nice day. Stay home, stay safe. Take care. Thank you. Have a nice day.